Hi everyone. In today's video, we are going to perform a fundamental stock analysis on one of the India's largest companies, which is Reliance Industries using Python. We will fetch historical data, calculate key financial metrics, visualize trends, and interpret what these numbers tell us more about the stock performance. Our goal is to perform a fundamental analysis on Reliance stock by acquiring historical price data, calculating financial indicators like moving averages, and then visualizing and interpreting the results to understand stock trends. To analyze everything, today we are going to use Google Colab. Open a Google Chrome and type Google Colab. Go with Google Colab. Then click on New Notebook. In Google Colab, recently they have introduced generate. We need to type a text. Based on that, it will create a code. Okay, so once it is open, this is named as a cell. So in this cell, you can see start coding or generate with AI. So click on generate. It will ask what you need to generate. So you can inform the AI, write a code to analyze on fundamental analysis of Reliance Industries. Now you need to send the message. So it will work. We'll wait for some time. Now we need to, we have three options. One is accept and auto run, run step by step and cancel. We are going with step by step. So click on that. So see here, it will prepare, then it will install necessary libraries. So now it is prepared and now it is asking for install necessary libraries. When it is come, it shows like a pass symbol. So it is asking for our approval. So once accept, so it will start installing all the required necessary library, and it will fetch financial data, analyze key metrics, visualize the data, provide fundamental analysis summary, and it will finish our requirement. So currently all the required libraries are getting installed. So what it is installing? Yfinance, which is Yahoo Finance, Pandas, Matplotlib, and Seaborn. So now it is done, and it have written a code for fetching the financial data. For that also you need to click accept and run. What is the sticker symbol is? You need to type Yahoo Finance. Go inside this. And for each one, it have given some. So if I type, see here, Reliance Industries, it has given reliance.ns. So same way it has given. See reliance.ns. Now, so it is analyzing key metrics. For that, we need to give accept and run. Now for visualizing the data, and based on all the steps which have taken by Google Colab, it will give summary as well. So now it is finished. So it is asking insights or next steps. What are the next step we can perform to analyze more on fundamental analysis? For that, it is asking to calculate E debt to equity. You can add here. Add the equity as well as compare Reliance Industries. This also you need to add. So these three steps already done. So in the starting of the Google collapse thing, now whatever we asked extra, so it is creating a script and it is asking for our input of acceptance. Once we have accepted, it is running and it is giving a detailed comparison. See here. Now with this, I'm asking for SMA of 50 and SMA of 200. Okay, it is completed. So now we'll go to the top of the page and see what it has analyzed. The first thing is to install required libraries. It has installed. Then it is importing the Yahoo Finance library and pandas for analyzing, and it has took daytime. So from ticker symbol. What is ticker symbol is? This is the ticker symbol. So if you go to Yahoo Finance and type what required company, you can mention. So if I put IEX, it will give same IEX. If I put TCS, it will give TCS.ns. So that is the ticker symbol. So it is creating a ticker object, then fetching the historical stock for last 5 years. So end date is date time, now is today's date, and start date is end date minus this 5 years into 365 days. So it took from today's date till minus 5 into 365 days. So it is calculating for last 5 years. Historical data will be start equal to start date, end equal to end date. End date is today's date. So it is printing the historical data. So the start date is from today, 5 years back is 2020 October 19th. So then it is going to, once it fetched 5 years data, we are going to analyze the key metrics. So what it is doing, calculate, analyze important financial metrics such as P ratio, debt to equity, it is checking. So total debt is from the stock, it is getting total debt. Total equity, it is getting total stockholders in the equity. So there is P ratio. So P ratio is 23.3562. Debt to equity could not be calculated with the available data. So we need more number of years to calculate this debt to equity. So now it is visualizing the data of the rents based on the close price. So if you see on 2020 on October month, it is started with close prices nearby 1000. Then in 2021 like Feb, it just reached like 850 or somewhere, and again the trend starts. It's like volatile. Again it is going back. Now it is in the range of 1400. That is what this visualization tells us based on the data which we found. We can increase as well. So based on the above data, what it have given, based on the historical stock data visualization, the closing price of Reliance Industries has shown a general upward trend over the past 5 years. Although with some fluctuations, this suggests positive market sentiment and growth over the observed period. Coming to the P ratio, the calculated P ratio is 23.35. The PE ratio is common valuation metrics that compares company's current stock price relative to its per share earnings. A higher PE ratio can indicate that investors are willing to pay higher price for the stock, potentially due to expectations of future growth. So this is what the AI suggested. Overall suggestion is the upward trend in the stock price suggests positive performance. Okay, now we have, it is given next types are insights. To perform more comprehensive fundamental analysis, obtain complete financial statements of Reliance Industries to calculate additional key ratios like debt to equity, compare Reliance Industries P ratio to industry averages and historical trend to better assess its valuation. This is what it given. So now we have asked AI to generate this too as well. So now it is checking industry average. It is giving some example. So 15 and debt to equity it is giving 0.8. Now estimated industry averages like oil and gas refining marketing is 15 and 0.8. Now it is going to analyze required data points. Even this also it is not, the data is not available, it is short term. So same 23 point thing and industry average is 50. So Reliance Industries P ratio is higher than the industry average. And we are visualizing. So Reliance Industries is 23 and average industry average is this 15%. Then we ask for SMA and 50-day simple moving average as well as 200-day simple moving average. So you can go to directly to the visualization. Same way from 2020 October till today. And if you see these blue points are close price and this orange is SMA of 50 days and green is SMA of 200 days. From this chart, this orange line is there, right? So this will be calculated as the average closing price of the last 50 days. Okay, that is SMA, simple moving average of 50. This smooths out daily fluctuation and shows the short to mid term trend. When the price is above this line, note this one, when the price is above this line, stock is in a short term uptrend. When it is below, it is downtrend. So see here, it crossed over in this thing, then it is going upward. Then when it is went down, the stock price went down this orange line, then it is going to downtrend. So this is what it is suggesting. When it is going to green line, which is long term indicator, average of last 200 days, used to identify overall market direction for the stock. Investors watch this to understand if the stock is generally bullish or bearish. This is also same way. If the stock close price is above this green line, then it is uptrend. If the stock price moves below the green line, then it is a downtrend. So we can give some interpretation as well by looking into this chart. In early phase, both SMA 200 and 50 is showing uptrend, and in the middle phase it is showing as a downtrend. Sorry, it is moved. And if you see over here, if you see the stock price crossed this SMA 50 as well as SMA 200, which is called a death cross, a bearish signal suggesting further decline. So it is going to be declined further again from where around 1150 somewhere it came and nearly touches 100, above around 150 rupees it went down. And in later phase, see here, it is after this phase it is moving again. Prices started recovering and it touches all time high as well around 2024. like same September, October, it has touches the highest price. In simple words, or in a technical summary, price above SMA 550 and 200, it will be a bullish. Price below SMA 50 and 200 is a bearish. If SMA 50 crosses above 200, which is golden cross, and SMA 50 crosses below 200 will be a death cross, which is bearish signal. This chart helps investors understand the overall trend directions, which is uptrend or downtrend, momentum shifts, buy sell signal zones. This is how you can analyze each stock in Google Colab. Instead of writing a code by yourself, ask for generate AI through Gemini, and before buying any stock, check for this and buy the stock based on the suggestions. It is not a suggestion. Just analyze multiple times. Check with your investors or your friends or colleagues. Don't trust only this. This is one part of analysis which you made it. Check for some websites what it is suggesting, whether they are giving buy signal or sell signal or hold signal. Just watch out for that one, and based on this as well as their suggestion, think about from yourself and do whatever you need, and you will be going forward very well. Thank you.